Go boys!
Welcome back to another edition of Goo Boys. Today we'll be talking about our favorite games of all time.
Favorite games
Betty,
ever.
would you like to start?
Well, I'm gonna save the obvious choice for the best game ever made for later. I think what we should do.
Gotcha.
What we should do is I think we should all have like our favorite game of all time, maybe like the sleeper hit, and then we do like a top 10.
I hate to cut you off, but I've got a big ass soulfish.
a top 10 with like 3 of our personal favorites, like a non-veto, and then the rest of the games we all like try to agree on.
Yeah.
You like that?
I mean, I just have like a list of stuff. It's hard for me to dictate. You know, I basically played one game my whole life.
This was his idea,
And
by the way.
Yeah.
So I just kind of want to talk about games that like I just have like fond
Well,
memories
shit,
of.
we can do that. We don't even have to make a tier list. We can just talk about games.
Yeah.
And by the
Yeah,
way,
I mean, the
we're
best game of all
playing
time is Counter-Strike, but
we're playing web fishing.
this is web fishing. This, low-key, this game is good.
This
I don't
is a
know that
good
it makes
game.
any top 10 list, but this is a very calming game. I can't play games like Village, what's the
Villager?
Nintendo
Animal
one?
Crossing.
Yeah,
Ah.
I can't do Animal Crossing. It feels like it takes way too long. So,
It's a
But,
relaxation game.
yeah, it takes like for fucking ever.
The problem is when I game, I think Animal Crossing, the problem I have with it is the time-gated stuff. Like,
Oh, you could
when
just rewind the time.
Yeah,
It's
but
like Clash of Clans.
the fact that I have, yeah, why is it Clash of Clans for $60? I don't want to pay for the game and then have to fucking
Turn
rewind the
down.
time.
Yeah, I'd rather pay to get my wall breakers faster.
Yeah.
In my Gradus.
So that's the problem I have is like, because I've wanted to like Animal Crossing, and
Oh,
I tried
shit.
to get Hallie to play it whenever I was trying to like teach her how to play games because she wasn't ever
Right.
a gamer, and she got bored
Right.
because you do stuff for like an hour and a half or 2 hours, and then
She just
you're
gets
like,
bored.
okay, what do I do now? She does just get bored, but
Faye told me that before we met, she played a shit ton of Animal Crossing during COVID.
see,
But I mean, if you're on lockdown, then I'm sure it's a great,
you're in fucking prison. If the fucking
Yeah, right, we
Democrats put you in goddamn prison, all you
We
have
should
to
give
do.
Switch consoles to all the prisons and make them all play Animal Crossing.
I don't know. That's my
lit,
take on
actually.
Animal
It's a
Crossing.
good idea.
This is a pivoted to another Nintendo game. I think now as an adult, I hate Pokemon.
Really?
So
Yeah,
I might
I
be
would
crazy
have to
for that,
agree.
but I think if I booted up any Pokemon game right now, I would not have fun. I would get bored so
The first
fast.
2 hours suck. I will say that. Just fighting
Even the
Pidgeys over and
last 2
over.
hours, it's the whole thing. I could do 3 gyms and be like, oh my god, snooze fest! I gotta fucking fight these bug catcher motherfuckers. I don't want to do this,
Meridian Forest. I started playing
I'm-
Fire Red. Marion's been watching me play Fire Red.
dude. I love Fire Red.
Getting through fucking Meridian Forest. As a kid,
Bro.
always was like, holy shit, where am I? I'm lost. Where there's fucking bugs everywhere. And I played it this time, and it was like,
Yeah,
pretty easy.
Yeah.
no.
I see. I have like really fond memories playing Pokemon. Like Gen 5 or Gen 4 for me was
Yeah.
just a big deal. It was the first
The
Pokemon
DS?
game that I was like truly, yeah. It was the first Pokemon game I was like truly sentient for. And a lot of my gaming memories come from like my grandma would always buy me games like for Christmas or birthdays or whatever. And so I can remember like pre-ordering Diamond
Yeah.
and being so excited for it to come out and then like going on launch day to pick it up. And,
Yeah.
you know, it was fun memories I have with my grandma.
I fucking.
And then,
Go ahead, sorry.
well, I was, you know, just to wrap it all up, I will say, like, as an adult now, I like watching Pokemon gameplay to fall asleep. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and play through a whole game, but it also becomes a lot easier as an adult because you know about, like, IVs and EVs and
I
what
don't know
moves
that
to
shit.
actually use and...
I don't know
It
any of
becomes
that shit. Maybe
easier.
that's why it's still fun for me. Is I never got that deep into it.
Maybe so.
That's kind of like there's 2 points I want to talk about here.
2 points, yeah.
I hate
2 points. I'll give you 2 points. I got two. Going on three.
I hate optimizing my gameplay. I think that sucks the soul out
Yeah.
of the game. Sucks the soul out of it. Like when I played Deadlock with John, I don't like to like look up build guides and do any of that bullshit. I don't like to do it. I want to figure out the basic mechanics and then figure out everything else by myself. If I have to look up a guide before I even play the game, not even. I just don't want to look at a guide, period. I think that's kind of the whole point, is like figuring it out. If I'm not figuring it out, it's like
Holy shit!
Holy shit!
What the hell is that? Holy shit! God
Holy
damn!
shit!
Oh,
That's
help!
crazy, dude. Nah.
How'd you even pull that thing in?
But
See, I feel
don't
like
Ah!
I'm almost the opposite. I feel like I have to play the game optimally, and so Pokemon for me, like it makes me upset when I don't have the best EVs, when I don't have the best items, when I don't have that stuff, and so the grind to get that stuff most of the time just takes forever.
Yeah, well, see, you don't have to worry about the grind if you have no idea what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah.
You could just play the game, and then you're blissfully ignorant about all of the tech and shit. And I'm never going to a Pokemon competition to play fucking competitive Fire Red or whatever the fuck the game is. And I don't even know, like Weed Green or something. I have no idea. I don't have to worry about that
close.
shit.
It's Leaf Green.
I could just play the game and enjoy it. It's the same way with Marathon. I haven't looked up a single Marathon guide for the best guns or the best bullshit. I don't care. I'm just gonna play and have fun and use the guns I like. It's the way. Honestly, the only game that I think I don't play that way is CS, and it's because I feel like you probably.
Thomas would
probably
make fun of
should
you if
look
you're
up-
bad at it.
Well, not even that. Just like you probably should look up a couple guides, but like a normal non-competitive game, I think is where I draw the line. Like Rivals or Deadlock. I do look up builds, but if it's non-competitive, like I'm not looking at a guide. I'm just playing the game.
Right.
So before I met you guys, so we all met in college, right?
Yeah.
Before I met you guys, there was a game store in the town we went to college in. What was it called? Egg. It was like...
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I sold my Xbox there and my 3DS, yeah, because I needed car insurance money. It was so sad, bro.
They used to have Smash tournaments, though, and I entered a Smash tournament.
Oh, shit, did you get
I remember
fucking
where
teched
this
on?
store was.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was like on the most random side of town.
Yeah, there's nothing else
It was
over
like
there.
low-key a good store, though.
It was really good.
I did go there a few times, but I didn't go when I was in college. I went before I came to college.
See,
And I was visiting the town before I like went to the school.
Coming to see the big city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many
That
people
college
lived
we
in
went to
that
is
town, do you
shit.
think?
There's nobody, what, like 30K probably?
It was a bullshit place.
I thought
dude.
there was in the town?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm
I was
thinking
gonna say
30.
there was only 5,000 people in the school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a
There's some
podunk
high
piece of
schools
shit.
bigger than that, bro.
There are.
But no, that store was lit. I sold an Xbox One X that I got for Christmas, and honestly, if you ever see this, I'm sorry for the family member that gave me that. I was down bad. It was it was car insurance or video games, and I felt like honestly I made the right decision.
But where did all your other money go?
Yeah, where was it?
No, that was freshman year. I hadn't done anything.
You had a good roommate.
I had quit my job to go to school,
okay.
and I hadn't
Roommate
gotten.
that would buy substances.
Yeah, but that wasn't in freshman year. We didn't start
wasn't?
that until after freshman. So the summer between
That was a while.
freshman and sophomore year. Yeah, that was when shit went dark. But
Never recovered.
before that, I didn't get my scholarship refund until like Christmas time, and I had quit my job at the grocery store. So it was like it was bad, bro. I was having to I was picking up quarters that I found so I could go to Taco Bell and buy dollar menu burritos, and they still
You
had
didn't have
those.
the meal plan?
I only had 5 days worth. It was 10 meals.
Yeah.
So I could eat 2 a day, Monday through Friday, and then on the weekend I was shit out of luck.
It's picking up fucking quarters, selling
and-
cigarette butts.
And if I didn't have car insurance, I couldn't drive back home to eat at my mom's house or whatever. Like I had to stay.
Can't is a strong word, but
It was, well, yeah, but you shouldn't. And I wouldn't recommend driving without car insurance, personally. It only takes one time. But, so that was the whole deal. I don't know. It was fucked. But Anyways, that game store was lit. That's what we were talking about.
Yeah, that game store. Oh yeah. Wait, I was played in that fucking Smash tournament, right?
Mhm.
And
yeah.
you guys know, like, I wasn't, especially back then, I was no fucking scrub when it came to Smash. The first time I ever met JT, I beat his ass.
No way.
Bad.
Dude.
And bro, when I tell you, I got my shit handed to me. The biggest.
yeah, probably by somebody who hadn't showered.
Yeah,
in
it
4
was
days.
the smelliest place I'd
You
ever
know it
fucking been
stunk,
to up to
bro.
that
It
point.
always stinks in there. I still go to Game Exchange over there, and it stinks when I walk in. And it's not even the same store. It's a different fucking store. Oh
Well,
my
they don't
God.
do like Smash stuff there. They just are dirty.
Yeah,
Every
it's
Game
just-
Exchange is
just
kinda
nasty.
dirty.
Yeah.
And I don't know if y'all know this about Game Exchange. So I used to be into pop figures, and before the wedding, I sold a bunch of my pop figures. They gave me 14% of their full value
What?
on the
fuck?
secondhand market at Game
14?
Exchange.
Why'd you do that? You own an
14.
eBay store.
No, this was before. This was before I had that. I would have sold them on
You've
eBay.
had
I
that.
just-
You've had that.
No,
You've had
this was
Madewell Vintage
Bro,
on
it's
eBay.
been-
Madewell
Yeah,
Vintage.
Madewell Vintage.
You've
It's
had that for
been-
years.
Yeah, but how long?
haven't.
It's been like
I
8
haven't.
years since we were in college, you know?
He said
We're
before the
old.
wedding. I'm about to catch a
Oh.
big one,
Yeah,
fellas.
this was
Oh.
like
I'm about to catch a big
this
one.
was like 3 years ago.
3 years ago, you
but
sold
yeah,
your pop
14
figure for what the hell is
That's
that?
not big.
Not a big one. What is that?
I don't know. A
That's an
booger.
angelfish.
A little booger.
Angelfish? That's an angelfish?
Can't believe
Yeah.
you caught a fucking used napkin.
Do y'all have any games that you like have like really fond
Oh, shit.
memories of that maybe not even were the best games, but like you just played a lot as kids?
Battlefront 2.
Yeah.
Dude, I used to love. So my Battlefront 2 story is pretty funny. My aunt, who was not actually my aunt, was basically just my babysitter, but we always called her Aunt Missy. She watched these other kids, and so we would go over to these other kids' house, and she would watch us all, like, you know, during the day or whatever after school.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the dad of these other kids had a PS2 Slim
Ooh.
in their master bedroom. And so she would let us go in there and play, and one of the games that he had was, of course, Battlefront 2. And so a lot of my early game memories are from that.
Battlefront 2. I've always been a big Star Wars head, though.
I didn't play Battlefront 2. I did play. Wait. Which one's Battlefront 2? Is that the one that was on the original Xbox and PS2? Is that that one?
Yeah.
What am I thinking of then? The new Battlefront is what I'm thinking of.
That one's fun, too.
Probably.
That one is fun. We played it a little bit when the servers were dead.
Yeah.
No, I played Battlefront 2 on the original Xbox with my cousins. I have a really strong memory. I went to my cousin's house, and we're not really tight like that anymore. But I went to stay the night with them, and they had like not like money, but they had like more money than me when I was growing up. And their mom was like, or my aunt, I guess, or
What are you
whatever.
drinking?
Little soda.
She took us to Pizza Hut, and they used to have like, what the fuck was it? It was like a pizza pocket, but it was huge and shaped like a triangle, like an
Calzone?
empanada or something. Not a calzone, bro. Hold on, let me look this up.
Just described a calzone.
I know, but it wasn't. It was called like a Pizza Hut something or other. I don't know. I'll look it up and put it on the screen. We got that.
Holy
And
shit,
then-
dude.
Squib!
Motherfucker, dude. She took us to Arby's, and we all got large curly fries with the cheese cups.
With the
And I
cheese
didn't-
cups.
Yeah, I didn't know you could do cheese cups before that night, and I've done it ever since then.
I had Arby's today.
Bro, I love Arby's. And we ate the fucking pizza pocket and ate the fucking large fry with the cheese cups,
What the
and we played
fuck?
Battlefront 2 all night. It was the best night ever.
That's pretty cool.
Caught a
was
piece of
sick.
lint.
I used to
got some dog
spend.
shit.
I used to spend the night at another one of my mom's like high school friends' house, and she had a son, and he had a 360 and an Xbox One and all that. And at the time, it was a 360, but we would stay up and play a Medal of Honor,
Dude,
Yes.
I used to play the fuck
like
out of
different Medal
Honor.
of Honor games. Yeah, I
I-
couldn't tell you which one it was, but I
They're
know
all
that
the
it was
same
a lot
game.
of fun.
Yeah,
That's like
I
the
remember
rebit.
though. There was one that was on the original Xbox specifically that had. I remember like the Normandy beach landing or whatever, and then got the like pillboxes up on the fucking beach, and you have to storm the beach. And I only ever played level 1 because I was a little kid, so I could never beat it. So I stormed that beach probably like 100 times.
Dude,
and never fucking made it to the shore. I was like a real oh my god! I was like a real World War II soldier, not making it.
A lot of them never left that beach.
No,
even when they left.
Dude, I didn't fucking leave it either. I'm still there.
No, speaking of only ever playing the first level, so when I was, I don't know, maybe 6, 7.
No.
6 or 7 years
No,
old.
no,
No, when I was
no.
6 or 7 years old, we got a PlayStation 2, but we bought it like secondhand from GameStop, and it was after really the PlayStation 2. Like it had probably been out 2 or 3 years at the time, and the point being, my mom didn't know anything about games, and neither did my grandmother, and we didn't have like a whole lot of money, and so we never had memory cards for the PlayStation.
Yeah.
So every time we'd start a game, if we wanted to like continue the game, we had to leave it on.
Yeah.
Well, then like my mom would come in while we were sleeping, and she'd be like, "Oh, they left the thing on again."
No.
And then she would turn the fucking PlayStation off.
Bruh. That would've
So I
triggered
played
me
the
bad.
beginning of like a number of games a
Yeah.
bunch of times, but another one of the
Slow
things
Ride
that,
on
like,
Guitar Hero 2. Fucking.
dude, yes, I cannot tell you how many fucking times I restarted, not 2, but 3 Legends of Rock. Oh my god, I've played this like over. What's the one? Heart-shaped box. Like over and over and over and over again. But another like big time memory for me is, like I said, like we didn't have a lot of money, so like buying a lot of new games was not, $60 for a game. That there was no way. And so we rented a lot of games. And so I'd have 2 or 3 days to play a game instead of like having, an infinite amount of time.
Yeah.
The only games that we really ever I bought outright were like Pokemon games on the handheld, but even then, I just rented a lot of games for consoles.
I used to rent
shit out of games.
Dude, I think me and Raymond probably rented the same copy of Brink back to back forever, bro. I
just
bet
trading it back and forth.
me and you were ops probably, because I fucking used to rent Brink like every week. It was insane. That game, I remember reading reviews after I like got older and was thinking about it, and everybody said that game was ass.
It was
not
fun.
ass. Brink
That's a
is
good
lit.
game.
It's so fire.
Yeah, I didn't play a lot of Brink, but I got it like really late, so
Brink gameplay.
that was why I didn't
incoming.
play a lot of it.
Brink was fun as fuck. I wish the online worked better, dude. We tried it. It doesn't fucking
Was it
work
bad?
good. I thought you played it with us.
You did play it with us.
Yeah, it was bad. Maybe you don't remember. You blocked it out because it was so ass.
Yeah.
One of the games that I rented a lot was fucking WWE Crush Hour.
The fuck is
Either
that?
Dude,
played
it was a
none of that.
WWE racing game.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
never heard of
and
this.
it was like Twisted Metal, but it was
Yeah.
all WWE characters.
No, that's cool.
It was sick as
That's
fuck.
pretty cool. Like what era though?
Yeah, the Attitude 2000s, like early 2000s era.
The perfect era, dude.
It was on the GameCube, the PlayStation 2, original Xbox, I believe. We rented it on the PS2 a bunch. And I played that game. But again, I didn't have memory cards, so I could only play like 2 of the characters, or like I think I played like Rob Van Dam a bunch of times or something like that,
Yeah.
because I couldn't unlock.
Fucking
Like I
show.
couldn't get Stone Cold, I couldn't get Undertaker. Like
That's so sad.
you just had to play whoever the base character was. But like Booker T's in it, and there's all kind of. This is a big catch right here, Raymond.
All-time game franchises, SmackDown versus Raw has to be out.
Oh
Like,
yeah, for
fuck,
sure.
I played
We
that.
did a lot of wrestling games.
Yeah.
Shit out of that.
dude.
Yeah, we're all like white trash.
Oh, and
fucking poor
Opulent.
people.
Opulent
the
Chaos.
wrestling game I played was fucking backyard wrestling.
Oh, with
With
ICP. Yeah.
Yeah, I played the fuck out of that, dude.
What the fuck?
I played the fuck out of Backyard Wrestling 2, I think it was, on the original Xbox. It was. I
made a list.
I think that game was good, and when I set up the OG Xbox for my dad, it's still on there with my old creative characters. And it's like ladies in bikinis from like
Whoop, whoop.
20 years ago. Yeah, my fucking ICP baddies. So fire, dude. another original Xbox game that I played the fuck out of when I was a kid.
50 Cent
But
Bulletproof.
no, I never played that until we played it. So like when I was a kid, my dad was really into video games. So that's where most of my gaming came from. He bought an original Xbox when I was like, I don't know, probably like 4 or 5, I guess. I don't know when it came out, but he bought it and bought Halo, and that's how I like started playing games on God was straight up just Halo. I remember him playing that, and there was a vampire game for the original Xbox called like Dark Reign, I think, or something like that. And it was an FPS. It was really good. I might have the name wrong, but anyways, we played on the original Xbox, and one of the games that he bought that I've never heard anybody else talk about was called Metal. What is it? Metal Arms Glitch? No, Metal Arms Glitch in the System.
The fuck?
Yeah, you're a little like robot guy, and you like go around, and there's a whole story about how like you were like a miner in some kind of robot mining colony, but you get conscripted into some war against some other robots. It's insane. And the story's really good. I'd check it out if you have the opportunity. That game is fire.
I play it.
But I played the fuck out of it. It was crazy.
My dad was not into video games. He played one NASCAR game on the PS2.
I played a lot of racing games as a kid. Like, that's what me and my brother played the most of, was racing games. So,
Yeah.
like, I feel like everybody talks about, like, Need for Speed Most Wanted. Like, I played a lot of that. And to be fair, like, the first stepdad that I had, he's the reason that I even started playing video games. I remember the first time that we met him, he lived in, like, Haltom City or something. So it was, like, 40 minutes from my house. And we went over there one night. He like set up his Xbox. He had an original Xbox. He set up his Xbox for me and my brother, and I'm sure him and my mom were doing God knows what. But we were totally occupied.
You guys hop on the Xbox. Me and your mom are gonna go. My back's hurting, man. She's gonna give me a massage.
And maybe that's what it was. But
yeah, maybe.
He had the weirdest game. So like he had the MTV. He had the ATV versus MX or whatever, right?
Yeah, everybody has that.
We played those games.
That's got to be the number one most selling fucking PS2 game.
It was so good.
It's just such a sick game. But another game that he had this like, I want to say it was like Ford. It was like a Ford racing game or something.
It does exist. I know what you're talking about.
You could like build a big ass lifted truck and take it out into the desert, and then that was the whole spiel. That was it. Like, you just drive around the desert in a big-ass lifted Ford. And we played that game for probably 8 hours that night.
That's so sick. Yeah, we'll cut this whole segment. We'll cut this whole
Cut it for 5 minutes.
I'll just add my laugh to the part when
Cut all
he said that.
Cut all that. Cut that.
I have some shit to say about Need for Speed. I played hella racing games too.
Need for Speed Pro Street was my favorite,
yes.
Yeah. They had
Need for
drag
Speed.
racing in that game. Oh my god.
They had drag racing. They had drifting. They had like the long track ones where it's like you don't make laps. It's like a whole long. I don't remember what that's called.
Yeah. Right. No, like it's not a circuit. It's I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and that is why my favorite car is the Evo. Is because of that game. I fucking won an Evo so bad. We went and looked at them when I was gonna get my first car. There was one in the city, and we were gonna I was begging my grandpa. I was like, please give me the Evo, please. And instead they bought me a fucking Ford Focus.
Did you say you wanted a Ford Focus?
Oh yeah, Ford Focus. The Focus was cool, but it wasn't an Evo, which is what we looked at, and was not that like the Ford was a good. It was a good car.
Holy
Oh my god, damn, that's crazy. What the fuck? I ain't catching shit, bro.
Yeah,
I
put that
got
in your
level 1
pocket.
rods. This is some ass.
Go upgrade your rod.
I can't. I have no money,
You act
dude.
like you've
This
never
fucking
fucking played
sucks.
this game.
I have 13 hours and nothing to show for it, dude. Fucking ass. But yeah, we ended up with the Focus. But that game, I played that game probably. That's probably my most played racing game. And then Forza 2. is my second most played racing game. I
Squib!
love Forza 2 on the Xbox 360 because you get to, like, the progression of your cars is really fucking cool. The customization of the cars. And I have a lot of memories of sitting with my dad in the living room, and he would, like, we might not have like a fucking Supra unlocked, but he would get like a car that kind of had similar body lines or whatever, and then do the paint schemes like Need for Speed
Fast and
cars
Furious.
or Fast and Furious cars. That's what I meant, Fast and Furious cars.
Right. That's pretty cool.
So he would do like Brian's Supra or whatever on different cars, and that was his whole thing because he was really big into RC cars, and so he used to paint the bodies for our RC cars and do all of that shit. So the customization was crazy because I would drive the cars and do the races, and he would just make me sick fucking cars. It was so lit.
That's awesome.
What about Star Wars Bombad Racing? You guys ever play that one?
No, I see the video of the Bombad, but I ain't never played no Bombad. Is that the big head one?
Yeah. It's a
Yeah,
big head
that
one.
shit's crazy, bro. I never played that.
I rented that one once and played it. I think it was on the PS1.
I wish I could remember what else I rented. It was mostly Xbox
Oh,
360
you know-
stuff.
Yeah.
So when I got my first, I was given my first Xbox 360 by a friend of mine. I actually still talk to him off and on now. He got an Xbox One and he was like, "Hey, do you want my 360?" I was like, "Hell yeah, I want, hell yeah."
Yeah.
And so he gave it to me. Well, then I borrowed a bunch of games from the guy that I played Medal of Honor with, and one of the games I never gave back to him was Midnight Club LA.
Oh yes, bro. That is
Dude,
my.
I played the fuck. That is the first like actual game that I just like grinded.
Dude, that when I got my first PC, I didn't have I made my own Steam account with my old email and shit, but I didn't have any games on it. And so like my parents couldn't buy me games and I was like
fuck?
13.
I
So
get it.
my dad had like Portal 2 and Midnight Club on his Steam account, and he gave it to me. And that is the same Steam account I use today. Is actually my dad's old one that has his old games on it.
Yeah, Midnight Club LA. That game was so good.
That game is fire.
But it always was like, man, I wish this was Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah,
Man, I wish this.
I feel that.
Man, I wish this was Grand Theft Auto. But then I got an opportunity to finally get Grand Theft Auto, and I decided to get Saints Row 3.
Dude,
instead.
Saints
I
Row.
played
Holy
Saints
shit.
Row.
Saints Row
1,
2?
Yeah.
Fuck
I
yes.
played the fuck out of Saints
I
Row
played
2.
the- Oh, I can't believe I forgot about that. Yeah.
No. That takes me back to when you were talking about your friend giving you the Xbox 360. I still have Nathan's PS3 right now.
Oh yeah,
in my-
because
in
there's
my
a special
living
game on it or something, right? What is
room.
it?
NCAA 14.
Is that it?
I bought the
Yeah.
digital edition before like they shut down the store, and like the hard copy before they released the new one was like $150. So I got the digital edition for like literally $20 or something, and I still have it on that PlayStation. So
That's pretty crazy.
yeah, Nathan, if you're watching this, you can't have it back, bro. I'm so sorry.
He's not watching
You'll
this.
you'll never watch it, so you'll never even know. But also, you can't have it back anyways. So, actually, I don't even have it anymore.
Yeah, it's actually gone.
Actually, I don't even know where
Crazy.
it is.
I gave it to a friend of mine.
I just must have misremembered.
No, I mean, if we're gonna talk greatest games all time, though, like it's hard not to mention the heavy hitters like Minecraft and different Call of Duties. Black Ops 2 for me is probably the number one, and will forever be number one.
I think
I grinded that game so
I
much.
played the shit
I have
out
to-
of it too.
I didn't play Call of Duty.
I bought every skin pack. I bought every DLC pack. I had everything for that game.
I didn't play online games really until Counter-Strike. That was my first.
That was like exclusively what I did. If I wasn't playing Minecraft or Black Ops, I was playing Grand Theft Auto.
Did you ever quickscope? Were you in the fucking face scene?
I mean, I think anybody did. I did for sure. I'm not gonna say that I was any good at it, but I do remember doing it. The ballista with no scope.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Or
Oh,
the what
dude.
is it? The DSR, the DSL.
The DSR 50. Oh, I think my favorite guns from that game are like the Remington, the shotgun, and then
Yeah.
the one that you had to get the pre-order for. It was called like the Peacekeeper
The Honey
or
Badger?
whatever.
No.
No, that was for Ghost, which Ghost is super underrated.
That game was
actually
fun as
pretty good.
fuck, dude. And I bought the fucking Snoop Dogg voice pack.
It was super hated on, but it was good.
Yeah, the snipers were no good. That's why.
The only
That was a big deal.
COD I really played was Modern Warfare 2, and I didn't play it online like everybody else did. I only played the campaign over and over and over again.
Campaigns were good though.
I like the old Call of Duty campaigns a lot. The only COD I played online was actually with you, Thomas, when we played the Modern Warfare. What is it, 2019?
Oh
Yeah, dude, that game was good too.
I played the fuck out of Modern Warfare 2019. That's the one when I did mushrooms. That one time we were playing Warzone
Yeah.
when it first came out.
Yeah. I remember that,
So,
and you started
That
dying.
was a terrible time. But Warzone was lit when it first came out, actually.
I did like Warzone.
Dude, can we get on Warzone and just drive around on fucking ATVs and shit? We weren't even like trying to win. That shit was fucking funny. We're playing, what is it, Ground War? Like the big team battle
Yes.
type thing? That
Yeah.
shit was lit as fuck.
It was like Battlefield for Call of Duty.
Yeah. It was just the game I wanted to play and not Call of Duty. No, I liked the multiplayer Modern Warfare 2019. That was fun.
Battlefield was fun.
Most of when I was a kid, the first game I played like online was Halo 2. And I was like pretty little because I was young when that came out. And my dad had me set up on an Xbox in my room, and he had an Xbox in the living room. And he had met a bunch of guys online, like as he was playing games, and they made a clan. Honestly, thinking back on it, they had some questionable names. So I don't know if I can talk too much about the clan, but something cool that they did, is the ICU clan, and they all had names. It was like ICU, some crazy shit.
Like
My
what?
name was ICU Gay Wizard.
That's
That was my first gamer tag. Was the Gay Wizard. It was so fire, dude.
gotta bring that back.
I did for a little while. That was my Minecraft name. Was the Gay Wizard. He bought a Halo 2 poster, and they mailed it to each other, and they all signed it. I've got to find
That's
that. I've been
really
looking
cool.
for it since my dad died. I cannot find that poster anywhere. But they all signed their gamer tags and then their real names on it. There's a guy, 1C Murder. If you're hearing this, 1C Murder, I remember you. There was a guy called Ass Jack. It was like just jackass but flipped. I can't remember. There were some other guys too, but I fully remember 1C Murder. And they all just sent it around, and it was so sick. I used to play games with them. I have a memory. I can't remember the map, but I had the Halo 2 shotgun, which was insane.
Mm-hmm.
And I got like a 3K, and we ended up winning the Team Slayer match. And I was like, I don't know how old, I can't even remember, like 8, 9, 10, 11, something like that. And them being in the headset being like, holy shit, he did it. And like freaking out because I probably was always like losing clan battles with them because I was ass. But I fucking popped off in that game and I was like, oh my God, dude. That was the first fuel to the fire. I'm a fucking gamer, dude.
I played a lot. I played a lot of.
Halo 3's the
I
best
played
game
a
ever.
little bit of Halo 3, and then I played a shit ton of Halo 4.
I did not.
I skipped Reach.
I skipped Halo 4. I played 3. I played 2. I played 3. I played Reach. And then when Bungie stopped, I was like, all right, I'm out.
Yeah, that was the same. I played a lot of we played a lot of sports games too. So like I remember one year, the same year that I can't remember if it was Halo 4 or 5. I want to say it was 4. But I got the NHL game that came out that year.
I've never played a
man,
hockey
we
game.
played that
I've never
shit.
played
It
a
had the
hockey game
Philadelphia
either.
Flyers. Had the Philadelphia Flyers player. I couldn't tell you who it was on it, but man, I played the shit out of that game.
Dude, I looked at hockey games because I wanted to get one. Like if they had it on PC, I was like ready to buy it, and it's only on fucking console.
Really?
Yeah, so I was gonna have to buy it on PlayStation, and I don't use my PlayStation at all, so I would never play that game. I want it on PC. I would, if it was on PC, I would have played it for at least 2 hours.
Dude, is there an equivalent of like NFL Blitz but hockey?
Probably.
I don't think so.
I don't
There's
think
no
there's
way.
one like official, but I do think they might have like a more arcadey type hockey game on Steam or something. I'll have to look.
Yeah, I want to play that. That'd be a good boys.
Dude, playing the guitars is hard. I played a lot of Guitar Hero as a kid as well. Like I said, never got to beat any of them, and then we played like a little bit of Rock Band on the Wii. But we never had like enough money for anything more than just the guitar.
Well, so that brings us to another topic here that we've completely avoided somehow is the Wii. I
love the Wii.
My dad stayed at GameStop to get me a Wii on release. And we fucking got it. I played I played only Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort for probably 6 years. Like, I grinded it feels like 6 years in my brain. Maybe it was more like 3. But I played the fuck out of it. I remember one day on Wii Sports Resort, you know, the sword fighting game? I played that so much, my arm hurt. Like bad.
Isn't that the point of it though, right?
Yeah, but like, it was like, I was having to like lay on the couch and couldn't move my arm type shit. It's like I had went on like a fucking 72-hour goon sesh. I could not move my right arm because I had sword fought my way to like 10,000 elo or whatever in fucking Wii Sports Resort against the bots. I was cooking those motherfuckers. I had it mapped down, their fucking attack patterns. I was a ninja, dude. I was destroying these fools. It was insane. Nobody could take me on.
We had a game on the Wii that was like Redneck Wii Sports. I swear. You have to look it up. I'll look it up real quick because I need to know what this game was called.
That's crazy, bro. There were a bunch of like crazy Wii games I played too, but a lot of them was just like the first party Nintendo like party games or Wii Sports and shit that I played.
It was called Calvin Tucker's Redneck Jamboree.
What the fuck is that, bro? Hold on, I gotta look this up too. Calvin Tucker's Redneck Jamboree?
Yeah.
Hold on here. What the fuck is this? What the hell is this?
I mean, we had
Bro.
Wii Sports and we had Wii Sports Resort and everything, but we played this game a lot.
What
Redneck
games
Jamboree.
did the Redneck Jamboree have? Looks like we
Yeah.
got some How
It had
tractor
like
racing.
all of like
It
shoot
looks-
the can.
It looks
Shoot
like
the
one where
can.
he's like eating bottles, or maybe you're pulling his teeth. I can't tell what's happening here. I'll be honest. That looks.
There was like a
insane.
shooting one, and then there was like a different shooting one. Then there was one where you had to like drive the lawnmower. It was like a lawnmower race. I think that one's like an axe throwing. I can't remember all of them,
Who the
but
fuck is Calvin Tucker?
I have no idea.
I couldn't tell you. But I know he makes a good Wii game. But we didn't ever have any of the like I never played Super Mario Galaxy.
No way.
I never played any of the Nintendo games for the Wii.
Listen,
I did play a lot of the Nintendo games for the GameCube. I played like Pokemon Shadow or whatever. What is that? Pokemon XD or whatever? Oh my
What is
god.
that?
DX is DX. I know what you're talking
Whatever it was,
Yeah.
I played the fuck out of that
What
game.
is
about. Maybe
that?
it is.
And
XD.
again, didn't have a memory card, so I had to restart it every time that I played it.
Yeah, it is XD.
It was just like Pokemon Stadium.
It's more like that. Yeah,
It's just like Pokemon Stadium with a little different story.
the one with the
I
dark.
remember, like, I can almost vividly remember the opening scene. He's like got a fucking motorcycle, and the dude's got like a trench coat on.
That was on the GameCube. I have
Yeah,
a copy
that's what I
of that.
played.
I have a copy.
Yeah,
Of that.
that game is. I played a lot of that game, and
So
it made me upset because that game was so cool because of like the 3D like battle arena or whatever. Holy shit! I just caught a whale.
Holy shit!
But then you go back to the handhelds and they were all 2D.
And that fucked you up?
So,
Yeah.
but then when I got into high school though, I still was playing Pokemon. Me and Big Nick went to the midnight release of Pokemon Sun and Moon. I remember that. That
See,
was cool.
that's something I missed as like a high schooler, teenager. I never went to any drops myself, I don't think. My dad would always go for me because I was in school or whatever, or with my mom. But I do remember when Halo 3 came out, he had pre-ordered the Legendary Edition with the fucking...
Do you have the metal case?
Yeah, well, that's Halo 2, but yes,
No,
I do have the metal case.
Halo 3, I had a metal case.
There's a metal case for Halo 3?
Yeah,
he
it was,
bought
like,
the one that came with
fat.
the Master Chief helmet.
Holy shit, that's way cooler. I wanted that so
Yeah.
bad. Holy fuck, how do you keep
Holy
catching
shit!
those?
Got a fucking whale.
Ow, 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 ow.
Yeah, he bought the one that had the Master Chief helmet in it. Maybe it had a steel case. I don't know. I don't.
I feel like one of
remember
those
for sure.
sign spinners.
Sign spinner outside of fucking Hooters, dude.
About to catch me a big one.
Big yen.
But no, yeah, I never went to any midnight releases or anything. That was one I remember too. This is a big
Holy
one.
shit!
What the fuck are you guys catching, dude? My shit is
It's
ass,
just
bro.
him.
This is all stuff in my inventory that I've
I
had.
was gonna say my fucking catches are cheap.
Yeah,
bro. My
Thomas
footage
cheated
is
at this game,
buns.
remember?
I didn't cheat. Someone gave it to
He
me.
bought scripts.
I don't remember.
Someone gave me all this stuff. Not this stuff, but
When
He's a
I
big old
first
fish,
played
man.
Minecraft, I was sitting with my stepsister in our room in my dad's house, and or his apartment rather. We were watching YouTube videos and found a guy. He's still on YouTube. He still posts. I think his name is David Angel 64. He had posted like a Minecraft alpha playthrough type thing, and we watched his videos, and I was like, "What the fuck is this game? Like, I've never seen anything like it. It looked like looked like Legos, looked like Minecraft, looked like Legos." And my dad was big on pirating games because we were poor AF. He like looked it up and found it on I don't even know, probably Pirate Bay back then, and downloaded
see,
it.
when
for
I
us.
was in middle school, I went to middle school in St. Louis, and they gave us computers, like laptops to take home.
What the hell?
But you couldn't, I didn't have money, so I couldn't pay for Minecraft. So we got like pirated versions of Minecraft, and we
Yeah.
could play. Like, I had a friend named Henry, and he was the one that knew how to do all of that. And we were also like, between the two of us, we were obsessed with Sky Does Minecraft.
Yes.
Yeah,
Butter.
butter.
We would all, yes, butter, dude. And so we like downloaded all the mods and everything for all that shit. It was a lot of fun.
No.
And we played, but we couldn't play like actual servers. We had
Yeah.
to play like weird like offline servers.
Well, so I had the same cracked version where you could only play with other cracked accounts, and they did have cracked edition servers that you could join. I remember there was one, it was way back in the day, there was like Faction Wars. I don't know if you ever played that. It's like you join a team and you guys build your base, and then like other teams would come and fight you and try to like grief your base and shit. I played the fuck out of that. I remember I had an iPhone 3GS, and I remember pulling up the Minecraft website and walking into Walmart with my mom and being like, "Mom, it's $30. Please buy me Minecraft, please. I just want to play the real Minecraft. I don't want to play the fucking cracked version anymore." And I probably drove her nuts asking for Minecraft, and she fucking caved and bought it. It was so lit.
I played when Minecraft came out on the Xbox. That's when I started playing.
same.
Like, just a shit ton of it.
Nah, I was pre-Xbox Minecraft, dude.
What the hell? There's an island.
Hey, I caught a large marlin. Let's go.
I just got a big old hammerhead out of my bucket.
No.
bucket.
Okay. If we're talking about the greatest games ever, I think
My vote is Minecraft.
I think
Minecraft's
Minecraft
hands
is
down.
the greatest game ever. But I think we could do some genre like best shooter.
Well, the best
Black Ops
shooter is
2.
obviously Calvin Tucker's Redneck Jamboree.
No, that's the best all around.
That's the
That's
best
an all
all-around
around
game,
game. They
for
got
sure.
racing and
See,
all kinds of stuff in there.
I don't think the best shooter is Black Ops 2. I think the best shooter is Counter-Strike. I think Counter-Strike might be. I think that might be a top 3 game all time. I'm not even kidding.
No, yeah, but in that sense, we can be like, yeah, League of Legends.
No.
World of Warcraft, Counter-Strike.
I don't think League is the same. I don't think it's the same. I think CS has its own like level of like. It takes so much skill to be like actually good.
But the community's
the
so
skill floor
poison.
is crazy. It's honestly compared to League,
Every
not even
gaming
that bad.
community is poison, bro.
Compared to League, it's not even that bad, bro.
There is no gaming community that's not poison. People are poison.
True.
People with anonymity are poison.
I think Minecraft.
That is true.
Minecraft best game ever. CS best shooter ever. I think
Tetris.
Grand Theft Auto 4 or
Yeah.
5.
No, not 4.
Four
Have you
is
tried to
fine.
fucking
4 is really good.
drive? And when's the last time you tried to drive in 4?
It's been I haven't played 4 in a long time.
It
I played it
sucks.
a lot when I was a kid. It might be 5. 5 is great. It's tough, bro. Like, are there any RPGs you add? Like, is it Pokemon, JRPG? Is
Final
it,
Fantasy
what-
7.
Maybe 7. To be honest, I've
I
never
like
played
the-
any other one.
The new Dragon Quest is fun as shit. 6 is Final Fantasy 6. Is it 3? You're in like the mech suits. That one's fun too.
See, I don't even know. I haven't played them.
I've never beat these games. I've just played them. I think I have 3 on my phone.
See, that might be the problem. Is I'm not a fucking gamer, dude. I just play Counter-Strike. I did play a fuck ton of strategy games. Like, it was only shit you had to be autistic to play those games. To be
Yeah,
honest.
the,
Like,
we should
yeah,
do a Goo Boys in that. What's that fucking one?
play
Kingdom.
Crusader Kings.
Uh-huh.
Goo
was my
Boys
vibe.
Crusader Kings would be fucking. That's how I found Northern Lion. I don't know if I've ever told you
Yeah.
this.
I
You
watched a
showed me
lot
his
of
voice.
not Crusader Kings, but what's the other one? Banner Lord.
That's different. That's different.
okay.
Bannerlord is fire. That's Mount and Blade. That game is sick as fuck. But no, this is like, it's like Risk
Yeah.
is the best way to talk about it. Like,
Oh, okay,
it's a
yeah.
big ass map, and you pick your country or whatever, and you have to like manage the finances and make sure your people don't get mad at you.
And people are
and
always trying to kill you.
people are always trying to kill you.
And sometimes they kill your fucking son, even though you didn't even know he's in battle.
Yeah.
They chop off
Yeah.
his goddamn head, and then. Ugh.
Yeah, me and Raven played it a while back. We were both like dukes or whatever in fucking Sweden, and we were trying to like take over the Nordic peninsula.
Dude.
And
Oh, like together.
And
yeah,
so
so you go ahead.
I had my first kid, right? I had him, and I guess automatically they make them like generals. So I sent him to battle in fucking Spain or something, and some dude chopped his head off, right? I found the guy who chopped his head off. Apparently he'd been exiled from Spain and was in like Greenland or something, and I was like, great, I'm gonna bait him into coming into my kingdom, because you can set
You
people
can bribe them, yeah.
to do specific like tasks and stuff, right? I was like, great,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
right.
bribe him. I'm gonna get him over into my kingdom. He never came to my kingdom. I just made this guy like a billionaire after he chopped my son's head off.
Raymond gave him,
I gave him so
like
much
hundreds of gold, and
Seems like you got baited.
yeah, tried to get him to like get his I don't even know what to call it.
I
Like
don't
his yeah, tried to get his like relations up
Mm-hmm.
so he could get him to be like, come to my kingdom. And then because in that game you have a spy master, and you can do a plot to murder him. And so he's trying to do that. And I remember that you like gave him a bunch of money, and then he wouldn't fucking
He wouldn't come over.
You invited him and thought he came, and he didn't. He just stayed in Iceland or whatever.
Bullshit.
That was, and me and Raymond like intertwined our families. We like married off our kids to each other and shit.
Okay.
Not to each other, but to each other's kids. Maybe clarify.
I don't know if it was that.
Little
do that
okay.
sometime.
Anyways, it's honestly
That game's fun.
it's fun. It's a lot, but it's fun. Yeah, I played the fuck out of that. I played Crusader Kings. The one I played the most is called Europa Universalis. Like I said, I didn't have money when I was a kid, and my PC, the first one I got had like a Pentium in it. So like it couldn't play anything.
It had a penny in it.
A Pentium, like a
Oh.
Intel Pentium processor.
I thought you said a penny a minute. I was like, damn, they're charging you to use your computer.
A Pentium.
Hold
Like
on.
a-
Did you get coins? Mom, did you get coins for the bank?
No, I had like 8 gigs of RAM, and it was just like a pre-built for like an office, like something an old person would buy to like do their taxes type shit. And no shade, my dad got it for me. He's dead now, so it doesn't really matter. Like, I'm not gonna offend him, but it was kind of cheeks. I appreciate it, and it was what got me into PC gaming. So I'll forever treasure it. I still have it. It's literally sitting in my room with the fucking Cloud9 sticker on it. But it was ass. So I had to play. I could play League of Legends. I could play Counter-Strike with 45 FPS, which is how I played it for 5 years.
Me too. I played CS on a laptop.
You still play
Yeah,
with
bro.
45 FPS.
Integrated graphics.
Yeah, Thomas is.
I've moved up in the world. I got 100 FPS.
There we go. No, I used to play with 45 frames and on like 80 ping every time. That was how I played.
So you're on our team.
But so I played a lot of strategy games because it doesn't like the graphics aren't crazy or anything like that. So a lot of my time was playing fucking Europa or CK2 or whatever. It was so, oh my god, bro. Probably thousands of hours. I probably have more hours than that in CS, and I have like 2,000 hours in CS.
Well, this has been a list of Goo Boys and the games that we like to play.
Yeah,
So,
not even the best.
If anybody's watching this, you can leave a comment. Maybe
subscribe, bro. Fucking subscribe.
Let us know
please.
what games you liked as a kid. What games
We might do more
that you
shit
had
like
fun.
this.
Yeah.
Let us know if you played Calvin Tucker's Redneck Jamboree.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
let me know. I feel like more people did. That game was a lot of fun. So, this has been Goo Boys.
Good boys.
Thank you, man.